be in here like this. So I just pull the props out, set them aside. This is Velcroed down like this for storage when you travel. Pull that out. This travels with this on it. It protects the gimbal. And if he has any questions, I'm going to put this on real quick, but if he has any questions, what he should do is go to the DJI.com, to their website, and look at the instructions on how to put the gimbal mount on. The gimbal also has a protector for the lens, like that. So you pull that off, you slide that off, set those aside. Then you got the props. The props are marked gray and black. On the tips of the motors, they're either gray or black. Or a black tip or a gray. So you just coincide the blacks with the grays because they're threaded opposite directions. If you get them on the wrong one and you try to twist it on, it'll cross thread. So make sure you get those right. And then it shows on the prop which way there's a little arrow. Shows it says spin this way or this way. So he's that's the wrong one. That's how you don't do it. Just spin them on, and you can do it finger tight. Hold onto the motor like this. Hold onto the prop, and finger tight. Tighten them. This is all you have. If you keep it in the case, you have to do this, but if you leave it out of the case, you can leave the prop on as long as you want. And the next is the battery, and it'll be right in this little case right here. You can test the voltage by just tapping that button. That's 100%, 4 bars. The battery goes only one direction. It can't go this way. You'll know immediately it won't go in. There's 2 contacts. You'll see them. It's got to snap in. Click. And then this little piece is also in there. It's got a threaded piece right here that you undo. You put it in on like this. Like that. You snap that on. And then you thread this on. This holds your phone. It's really made for a tablet, but I just use a couple rubber bands because if the phones are smaller. So I'll show you. You put a phone on it. It's a little loose. What it actually does is it expands. If you have if you have a tablet, you can fit a tablet in here. It'll fit any size. You see what I mean? It'll expand. So I just set my phone in there. Get a couple rubber bands and put them over like this. Kind of I don't know. It's not beautiful, but it's better than that than your phone fall off. And you're ready to go. This is the charger. You'll figure that out. It's just the power cord plugs in one end. This charges the battery, this little thing right here. And you just plug the battery in and it'll charge itself. When it's done, it stops. And the actual remote itself charges via USB. And the USB's right here. And you can plug that into any low voltage USB. I actually plug it into my computer. So anything that's got a USB out, pretty much. And the indicators for it are right here. Turn the radio on, and then how you do this, and this can be a little tricky. A lot of people have trouble with this, but if you do it right, it's real easy. You do a quick tap and then a 2-second tap. You go tap, tap, and it'll boot up. The gimbal should cycle through and do a little twist and shout, and then get your phone, go to DJI.com, and download the Go app. It's called DJI Go. Actually, it'll be in the Play Store if it's Android. It'll be in the iTunes if it's in the iTunes Store if it's Apple. It's called DJI Go. Get that app loaded. And then once you get it loaded, you'll tap on the app. And there's the, there you are. Anyway, the first time you do it, I want to show you something. I'm going to close the app because this is kind of important. The first time you connect to it, the way this app connects is through Wi-Fi. So you'll go, so again, you have iPhones, right? So the way you're going to
No,
do,
we have
Android?
Android.
Oh, perfect. Go to settings. Go to Wi-Fi. And right there you see it says Desi's P3 connected. You can change that name. It's actually connects through it via Wi-Fi connection. So you'll look and you'll find that Desi's P3, and you can change the name when you want to. And tap on it and it'll connect. Just like if you were connecting to
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
just like if you're connecting to any internet connection, it's the same thing. You do that previous to opening the Go app. And then once you open the Go app, it's already connected and you're ready to fly.
Okay, if he uses his iPad, is it different?
Yeah, it is different. If he uses his iPad, then the two things that are different is the app itself will have to be run out of iTunes. The other thing is he will have to use a phone and make it a hotspot. He knows how to do that probably. I'm sure. You have to rebroadcast this app has to have an internet connection to run properly. So if you were out in the middle of nowhere, you would have to have your phone with you and make it a hotspot and then connect your internet to that. So, yeah, it is a little bit different to do it that way. Again, on their website, it'll have all of that, how to do it either way, with Android or with Apple.
Yeah,
Because they're a little bit different. Once you get into the app, it's exactly the same. It's just like